So hello guys, this is Learning with Ganesh and today I am explaining of class 9 CBSE syllabus maths. Now here I will explain you chapter 8 that is quadrilaterals exercise 8.1. Now I am explaining you question number 5 of that exercise 8.1. So let us see what is question number 5. Now see, this is question number 5. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilaterals are equal and bisect each other at 90 at right angles, then it is a square. We have to prove. Now first of all, we will draw the picture according to this. See, picture also contains some marks. So whenever you do any sums from geometry, picture is necessary because you are mentioning in the solution angle A, angle B, angle C. Where are the angles? You have to show in the picture. So picture also contains few marks. Now see, this is a picture. We'll just give A, B, C, D. Show that the diagonals. So we'll draw diagonals. This is one diagonal and this is another diagonal. Show that if diagonals of a quadrilateral, this is a quadrilateral because this is a four-sided figure, are equal. That means diagonals are equal means AC is equals to BD and bisect each other. Bisect means this is O. That means whatever OA, OC is same, both are same. It's bisected means it's just divided into half. Similarly, this side is equals to this side, each other at right angles. So this is called 90 degree. This is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. If it is so, then prove that the entire diagram is a square. If it is square, then what we have to prove? Simple, we have to prove that in square all sides are equal. Then we have to prove AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA, that we have to prove. So what we have to prove? So what we have to prove, that we will see later, but what are the things given in the question that we will collect here. Okay, so what are the things given? First, AC is equals to BD is given. Okay, what are given, that we are collecting first. So with the help of that, it will be easy for us to do the remaining part of the sum. One is given, another one what is given? AO and OC is given. Here I am writing AO is equals to OC. This is also given. Now what is BO and OD is given. BO is equals to OD. All are given. And also it is given. See, this all are given. Now this angle is 90 degree. Angle AOB is equals to angle BOC is angle COD is angle equals to DOA. DOA. All are given 90 degree. This is also given. Each angle at the center is equals to 90 degree. This is also given. Now what to do? We have to prove. What to prove? That A, B, C, D is a square. That means AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. This we have to prove. Okay. Now we will take two triangles. Any two triangles. Okay. So two triangles with common base we will see. We will take two triangles which are having common base. What are the two triangles? AOB and BOC we will take. So here because OB is common. Okay. Now we'll take two triangles. In triangle AOB and triangle COB. AOB and COB. In these two triangles, what are the things given? We will just collect from here. The very first thing here, in these two triangles, here this side is equals to this side. AO is equals to CO. It's given. Okay. Now here this angle equals to this angle. It is also given. What is this angle? Angle AOB. Angle AOB is equals to angle BOC. This is also given. Okay. Now each, because both are 90 degree. And third thing, OB is common. OB is equals to OB. It's common. So what we got from here? We got side angle side. So by side angle side, what we got? Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle. Now by triangle SAS, what we got? Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COB. Okay. Now, what is CPCT? In this triangle, if both triangles are congruent, that means AB is equals to BC. Why? We have to write the reason. CPCT, congruent parts of corresponding triangles. Okay. Now, similarly, if we take these two, what we will do? Similarly, we can prove. No need to prove, but similarly, you can write. Similarly, in triangle BOC and in triangle BOC and in triangle COD. In triangle COD. What we can prove here? If we do like this, no need to do. Simply write this, and at last what we got here? We got BC is equals to DC or CD, whatever it is. Let this will be 1 and let this will be 2. Now similarly in these two triangles, so again in triangle COD and triangle DOA, what we can prove? CD or DC is equals to AD. This is 3. Okay. Now if we compare all these 3 from 1, 2 and 3, what we got? AB is equals to BC and BC is equals to CD and CD is equals to AD. So what we have to prove? We have to prove that all sides are equal. That we have proved. Okay. Now we have to prove one more thing, that square means not only all sides are equal, but each angle is of 90 degree. So if we prove any two angles is equals to 90 each, then our sum is over. Now how to do this one? We will see that. Now here we got all sides are equal. If all sides are equal, then the figure is rhombus. Okay, so here we have proved that it's a rhombus. What is the difference between rhombus and square? Similarity is all sides are equal, but in rhombus angles are not equal, but in square each angle is of 90 degree. But here we have proved all sides are equal, that means it is a rhombus. So we'll change the pen. Let A, B, C, D is a rhombus. Okay, A, B, C, D is a rhombus. Now here, in rhombus, we will take any two big triangles. What are the two big triangles? Either we take one A, B, C and we'll take B, A, D. Because we have to choose such two triangles, one side should be common. So if we take ABC, this triangle, and this triangle in which see AB is common. So we have to choose such triangles because it will be easy for us to solve the remaining part. Now you see, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC and in triangle BAD, what are two things are equal here? We will see. First, we got AB is equals to, means this side is common. AB is equals to BA. It will be easy. First, if you take like this, take like this, it's a common. Okay. Now, second thing, BC in this side and this side, both are equal, just it's a rhombus. Right? BC is equals to AD. Why? It's a rhombus. In rhombus, all sides are equal. Okay. And here in this triangle ABC, AC, and here in triangle BD, here you see ABC, this side AC, and in this triangle BD, both are common. Means AC is equals to BD. It is given. AC is equals to BD. Now here we got all the three sides. So by SSS, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. Okay. Now here we have got these two are equal. A is equals to angle B, that is CPCT. Means in this triangle, this angle, in this triangle, this angle, both are equal by CPCT. Okay. Now, if two angles are equal, now you see what I told you, that this angle and this angle are equal. Now you see, in rhombus, it's a quadrilateral. In rhombus, all sides are equal. That means parallel also. This is this parallel. Okay. We can say AD, here we are writing, AD is parallel to BC. Okay. And AB is transversal. AB is transversal. Transversal. You see, if AB is transversal and this is parallel lines, so these are co-interior angles. That means angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Why? It's a co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. Okay. Now, angle A plus angle A is 180 degree. Why? Because here we have proved that angle A is equals to angle B. Both are same. So, angle A, R2 angle A is equals to 180 degree. R angle A is equals to 180 degree by 2. So, we got 90 degree. That means angle A is 90 degree, angle B is 90 degree. So, we have proved that is also. So, angle A is equals to angle B. Similarly, we can prove angle C. Similarly, we can prove angle D. All we can prove as a 90 degree. Hence, what we got? ABCD is a square. Hence, ABCD is a square proof. So, ABCD is a square proof. Okay, that's all. We will see in the next exercise in the next episode. Okay, this is